days for some weed. Help me understand why black lives don't matter. Help me understand why we can continue on with our lives when a black man is being shot and killed in the streets of Colorado. Help me understand how 125,000 people can spend all this money on weed, a drug, but can't support a black life. Help me understand why nobody cares anymore. Help me understand why lives don't matter. Help me understand when white skin matters more than black skin. Help me understand when a cop can justify shooting a black man in the back when he's running away and a white man can face him, charging him and not get shot after killing his fiancée. Help me understand all of this. What kind of society do we live in when you don't care about lives?
Anybody else want to say something, man? Doing great.
125,000 people showed up to Colorado to smoke some weed. Risk jobs being shown on Denver Channel 9 and 7 and 4 and 2 and Fox 31 just to smoke some weed. 125,000 people. But we cannot get people to care about black lives. Help me understand the kind of society we live in when your
This
white
is Smoky
skin
Girl,
matters more than my black skin, and I'm still doing it.
SMOKEEGYRL. I'm out here. They're doing a little protest with for Nashilas Vizant on the corner
Help me understand the education
on Alameda.
behind that. Help me understand how you can continue on in your lives with your daily lives and not care about black lives. How is it that a man can get shot in his back running away from a police officer, but another man can charge a police officer and not get shot? Help me understand the mentality. Help me understand when you can justify shooting an unarmed black man. How can you hear me? How can you hear me? How can you hear me? How is it that Colorado can have 125,000 people come to smoke weed, show up and we're not caring about black lives? I think we got about 20 people standing on this corner. I'm sorry, 15.
Basically, yesterday it was 420, and they had like 35,000 people going downtown Denver to do a smoke out. Now, when a black life is taken, only 15, 20 show up. This is the way it's been going in Denver. Our black community needs to come out and support those who have gotten killed by corrupt police force.
Help me understand the mentality of this country right now. Help me understand the type of country we live in when we can spend millions of dollars to smoke some weed, but we can't spend millions of dollars to support human life. Recreationally. Help me understand the mentality of a country who will allow its forces to shoot people in the back while running away. But when another man charges, he's not shot at all. Help me understand the mentality of this type of country we live in. Ain't this the greatest country in the world? Ain't this a country that we stand and pledge allegiance to? Under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Help me understand this type of community. Help me understand these type of people. Help me understand the type of mentality that we have in this country to apply for people to congregate.
Every 20 cars is a cop.
Hey, America, did you know this? Did you know more people believe that Elvis is alive than believe in racism? That is true. There's been a study. More people believe in ghosts than they believe in racism. That is amazing. But we know that racism is not a ghost. We know that Black Lives Matter, and that's why we out here today on this corner. Because a man was murdered by the Aurora Police Department March 6, 2015, exactly 45 days ago. It does not take a month and a half to discern what happened in a matter of seconds. Unless you're trying to lie, unless you're trying to cover up things. And so we don't want them to cover up the intelligence in that. We want full transparency from the Aurora Police Department. That's why we out here. We ain't out here to tear up nothing. Tear up nobody's property. No kind of violence. But we out here demanding the truth, demanding answers from the city government, and all of us pay our taxes.
SHARIN.
And all of us pay our taxes.
I don't know how to spell that.
Under a real democracy, those people represent us and work for us. But now the game is twisted. We work for them. They get back and more money, and we get nothing. For more tickets, more citations, so they can build greater edifices. This has got to stop. The brutality has to stop. And it has to stop today. We put the city of Aurora on trial. We're doing them one better than they did for Natalis Van Zandt, because he wasn't afforded a trial. The police was his judge, jury, and executioner. Holla if you hear me. Honk your horn if you hear me. So brothers and sisters, again, we're out here today for the Natalis Van Zandt, who was murdered by the Aurora Police Department March 6, 2015. He was unarmed, no weapon in his hand. He was shot down by the Aurora Police Department exactly 45 days. We're out here to be transparent. We're out here to be justice. It doesn't make sense in a civilized society where a police officer has to shoot an unarmed person, especially an unarmed person that flees from them, running from them. The officer's life is not in danger when a person is fleeing from them. A person's life is not in danger when you have a person on the ground that has a hands up, still shoot him anyway. A person's life is not in danger while you're choking the life out of somebody, or while their hands are up. Life is not in danger.
This little gathering is for Natalis Van Zandt Carter.
We are here today with demanding transparency from the Aurora Police Department on the murder of their Charlie Santana, 37-year-old father, husband, shot dead by the Aurora Police Department, unarmed. Unarmed. 2 years ago, I stood on this very corner. Shot 5 times, 3 times back by the Aurora Police Department. His name is Ron Bobby. He was also running away from the police shot. In the old days, in the old west, shot a man in his back, considered a coward. Yellow coward. Shot a man in the back. But today, the police officers shoot people in the back, shoot them when they have the move, running them over in police cars, doing all kinds of stuff. It's wrong and it has to stop, and that's why we out here on this corner. Say no to police brutality. Honk your horn if you say no to police brutality. Just one time. Thank you. Now I don't feel like I'm all like this talking.
What a small horn.
Black population in the city of Aurora is less than 20%. 40% of the total population in the city of Aurora is black. But we make up 40% of all of the black. Like taking it's racial profiling is wrong. It's wrong to shoot a man in his back. It's wrong to shoot a man and he run on. And that's why we out here today. It's so good. A lot of people don't want to talk about race, but I just so why is this guy killed 12 people at the Aurora State of population? Why is he killing 12 people and injuring 60 other people and this black man is dead and he had no weapon whatsoever? How do you take into custody a person that is just killed 12 people and injured 60 others, and you allow him to live, and yet still Charles Vincent is dead. Don't shake your head. You know it's the truth.
Truth hurts, doesn't it?
It's painful.
Did you get that? I just got the tail end of that, y'all. A lady just came by and she flipped her finger. She did a finger.
Stand up against police brutality, police profiling, and police murder. That's what's happening in the city of Aurora, and that's why we're out here on the corner. Hands up, don't shoot.
You see this Mercedes man?
Oh, here comes the police. There's 2 police officers coming right there. Behind.
I'm just walking down
Behind
the
you.
street, don't shoot. Just pull me over in my car, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot. I know a lot of y'all like, hands up, don't shoot, but it's real. The government said, get the hands of work up. How come it took the government 3 months to come up with that lie? Now they trying to take 3 months to come up with this lie. Now you've seen it for yourself. The police will shoot you down and then lie. The police will, that's right. Ya basta. Enough is enough. Ya basta. Ya basta. No more.
I got some interesting
No more.
A lot of people
I come here and run this street while cops are never turning in the back now. Even in South Carolina.
And then they started taking me down the street. I was like the camera. I was so thrilled that that was going to be on my video. I found out that it's out.
Breathe underwater on your ass.
Where is it?
I want to know where the good cops are at. There's good cops. We want the good cops to turn in the bad cops. We want the good cops to take a stand against the bad cops.
I can write down.
And then, yeah. I'll say this.
Yes, this was probably was good.
But as long as the children take the bad one, they're all bad. And they need to do something to rock back to the whole damn world. I've been living in the They've been killing black men unarmed and dead since I've been here. Except for back then, you didn't have video cameras on your phone to record it.
We've seen police officers
There was no
There's the police department is actually right there behind me. It's the building with the green shops. That's Aurora Police right there. We've seen them pass by. 2 motorcycle cops just drove by, and that's the only reaction we're getting from them, so that's good.
And that's what we need you to do. When you see the police stopping your family, your neighbors, take out your phone, start recording. Even simple traffic stops. You need to take out your camera and start recording. Record the police. Cop, no donut.
Are you trying to get on your screen?
Cop, no donut.
Are you on Wi-Fi? Is that on Wi-Fi? That's a newspaper reporter right there. That big no. He's around there.
How you can protect yourself against police brutality. And the first thing you do to protect yourself against police brutality is knowing your constitutional.
Looks like mainstream media is here. I don't know which channel that is right there. So I'm gonna walk over here and see who he is.
You got cameras on your cell phone, film the police. When they have interaction with your family, your neighbors, film the police. Know your rights. You have a right to film the police. You have a right to observe the police as long as you are not interfering with his business. Film the police. We would know about Oscar Grant if somebody wasn't filming the police. We would know about Walter Scott if somebody wasn't ready to conduct the film for police. We would not know about Eric Gardner if somebody was not ready to conduct the film for police. And speaking of Eric Gardner, the guy that filmed his arrest, he's under arrest right now in Washington Valley. He's on a hunger strike right now. He's being tortured on a daily basis because he exposed the practices of the dishwasher, choking and killing. But still be courageous and record the police. That's the only weapon that we have against police brutality right now that we can use. To film the police. It is your constitutional
You're
right.
welcome to grab one of those signs and hold it up if you want.
Next mayor of Denver, come on.
Oh, man.
Say cool.
Front line.
Doesn't say cool the next mayor in Denver. Question president, brother. Say no.
Yeah, I'll do.
I'm on live stream, so.
Say no. Alright, how's everybody doing? I can hear you. How's everybody doing? Let me hear some noise. Whoa! Let me hear some noise. Yeah. Alright. Struggle.
Some people are starting to come out now. Ooh, if I don't fall into a hole. They're doing some construction over here, as you can see. Don't tell me I just saw a mosquito.
And what we allow to happen on our watch with our taxpayers' dollars, and if we sit there silently, they do nothing. And so the day has come when that behavior is right. There will be no killing of unarmed citizens by the police or any other citizen in the city and county of Denver under my watch as your mayor, starting in May 6, 2015, the day after the election. Now, we got to be real clear about this cop killing, because we have to suppress the peace.
Okay, I'm going to get up a little closer.
And this is the job of the mayor. Mayor Hancock, under his rulership and under the black police chief White, have a track record that is worse than Stapleton, that is worse than McNichols, who were at the higher end of the Ku Klux Klan and ran this city. So is it really about color, or is it about conscience? Because when you have black men who are doing the job of redneck white folks, who have the power to arrest the police, and they do absolutely nothing, then they got to go. Flat out got to go. There is no excuse for police to be killing unarmed citizens. That is an act of cowardice. It is treasonous, and the taxpayers can no longer afford to pay to be murdered by their own money. So what do we do? How did this happen? We have got to become more organized. We need organization, 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 organized, organized, organization. They are thoroughly organized. You cannot individually go up against an organization and be successful. That is the biggest myth of individualism that's ever been told. Everybody needs help. Everybody. And so the only way you're going to help yourself is to do for yourself. So the question becomes, what are you committed to? Well, organization requires a commitment. And the commitment is like steak and eggs. The chicken made a contribution to the plate when he put the egg on the plate for you to eat. But the cow had to put his ass on the plate in order for you to be satisfied and self-fulfilled. We need a commitment. What are you willing to die for? And Martin King in 1957 stated that you show me a man and woman who is not committed to anything, and I will show you a man and woman that is not fit to live, period. Now, don't take my word for it. You go out there to that city park and you look at that statue out there and you look at the inscriptions in that granite that is written in stone. Martin King gave his life for the masses of the people in order for them to have a better life and another way of living. And if we're not committed to doing what Martin King said, then what are we talking about here? Marching down the street every year.
All right, you guys, that's all what I'm going to do for today. Smoky Girl going down. You can also view not only my live streams, but you could see other people's live streams as well on smokygirl.com. That's SMOKEEGYRL.com. Peace.